Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my March favorites, and I know everybody's like, oh my god, where did March go? Where did the year go? And I'm like, March went by so freaking slow. And I don't know if it was because I was excited for April 4th, which is today, to get my braces tightened and move on to the next step. However, that didn't happen. I went to the orthodontist today to get them tightened and rubber bands put on, which I didn't know I was gonna have to get rubber bands, so I'm not really excited about that, but you know, it's gonna be all worth it in the end. But this one right here decided to headbutt me in the mouth and hit my front teeth, busted my lip, yada yada yada. It was a whole mess because she's Miss Hyper, and it caused trauma to my front tooth. And my orthodontist said there's like a rule of 6 weeks not messing with the tooth, because if you do, it can stop the blood flow if there's trauma and bleeding, and either your tooth will die or it'll bruise and turn gray, and then you'll need a root canal. So I'm not about the root canal life. I don't want a root canal, nor do I want my front tooth turning gray. So he kept the same wires on and then took the chain off. I had a chain on there that was supposed to close these gaps here. So that's not happening yet. I do go back in 4 weeks for him to kind of reassess the situation and see if the tooth has healed, and then I get rubber bands put in, which I'm not even gonna lie, I don't want them. I'm not excited about them, but it's kind of moving towards the last step before I get surgery, which I am really excited about. And that will probably be the end of the year, beginning of next year. So fingers crossed that I don't get abused by this little turd anymore. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're abusive. You're abusive. But anyway, if you'd like to see what I've been liking for the month of March, yes, March, then keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. I have quite a few products that I've been absolutely loving this month. Some of these things are new discoveries, and some of them are old ones that I haven't picked up in a while, and I'm like, why haven't I touched you? So I don't know where to get started. I guess I'll just start grabbing away. The first product is the, yes, it is the Scarlet No. 8 Lashes by Huda Beauty, which looks like so. Everybody on the line goes like this, so I feel like I have to do it too. Peer pressure, I'm far too sensitive. Anyway, they're beautiful. Let me take them out. They look like this. They're extremely bold, and they're not an everyday lash. This is a bold look lash. They're very dramatic, very fluffy and spiky, and they're definitely a statement lash. You wear these lashes and you're going to make a statement. People are going to say something about them. They're going to compliment. They are not natural. They do not look natural at all. So if you like natural lashes, these are not for you. But I picked these up at Sephora.com. My Sephora does not carry them in the store, so I got them online. I'll just do these two. Would it be a video with Jaclyn if I didn't throw things on the floor? Where did it go? Okay. I'll talk about these two together. These, again, are something I've used for years and just haven't picked up together, and I did earlier this month, and I'm like, why did I stop using these? But number one is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I feel like everybody kind of talks about this online, and there's a reason for it. It is amazing. You think CC cream, so it's not going to be full coverage, and I know everybody says this, but I'm going to say it again. It's not your standard CC cream. This is very full coverage. It's very flawless. It does color correct. It has SPF of 50 in it. They have a pretty, it's not a wide variety of shades, but they have like very light, like fair, light, medium, which is what I have, tan, and then deep, I think. I have the tan color in the illuminating one. This is the original, but they do make an illuminating one that's a little bit more illuminating. But I only wear that in the summer when I'm super tan, and even then it's kind of a little too dark, so I'll mix in a pump of this with it. But I love using this brush. I have not picked up this brush in forever. I actually lost it. It fell behind my vanity, and I was like cleaning my room and I found it, and I'm like, oh, where have you been? I missed you. But this is the IT Cosmetics airbrush foundation blurring brush or something. It's number 101. This is amazing. It's amazing for, I don't blend it. I kind of press it into my skin, and after I put on my foundation and concealer, I kind of go back in and press everywhere that I put the concealer to help it mesh in with the rest of my foundation. And when I do like cream contouring, I'll go back in and just blend it over it, and it just blends everything and melts everything and marries everything like a freaking dream. Like, it's so easy. Like when I do my concealer on my forehead, I just pat, and it's blended in like 30 seconds. I love this brush. I recommend it to anyone. Well worth the price. I think it's like $24 I think I paid for it, but I never pay that much. I always, when I go to Ulta, I always wait for their 20% off discount coupon before I purchase anything. And I mean, this was like, I purchased this like 2 years ago, and I'm thinking it was 24. Don't quote. Next is the YSL Touche Clot Blurring Primer. It looks like this. It's a beautiful bottle as usual. Comes with a nice pump. This, it has gold flecks in it. I could do without the gold flecks. They don't show up underneath your foundation though, that I've noticed. They do not. But this blurs your pores like a dream. I love it. I always use the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer in blurring pore filling one, and I like that, but it can be very heavy and almost cake up your makeup. And this is that silicone-y, like professional type texture, and I feel like it's so much lighter on the skin, and it's a gel formula, and it's just, oh, it's so soft, and you just blend it in, and it's like heaven. And it smells like YSL, which has that very distinct I paid an arm and a leg smell to it, even though I didn't, because again, I waited till I had a discount. Sticking with face products, I did fall back in love with my Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I had the neutral medium, and that was a little bit too dark for me, so I grabbed my warm, I think that warm light, that's what it is, and it's perfect for me right now. It's just like a light yellowy toned one. So I know a lot of lighter concealers, when they go in the light range, can be a little bit pinky, and I do not like putting pink under my eyes. It makes me look very sick and bleh, because I have a lot of red undertones and just doesn't mesh well. So I like more yellow based concealers, and I'm a bit fairer right now, so this is perfect. I thought I was in love with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer until I went back to this, and I'm like, bye. But anyway, love that concealer. Definite all-time favorite concealer. I usually go between that one, now the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and the NARS creamy concealer, the custard one. But that is just, it's just so beautiful. It blends, it looks flawless under the skin, it doesn't crease, and absolutely love it. Go try it. Next is a rediscovery that I've had in my collection and have not touched since last summer, but I am not as fair as I was. Could you not like fly all over the place, please? She's so rude. But anyway, I'm not as light as I was over the winter, so I needed kind of a darker bronzer. So I went through my collection and I found my Bobbi Brown natural bronzer in natural. It looks like this. It's just a perfect neutral toned natural bronzer. It's got some little bit of reddish undertones, very slight, not too much to where it's gonna make you look like a Oompa Loompa, and it's not too yellow under there either. It's just perfect. It's very natural, like it says. It just comes off flawless on the skin, and from what I understand, though I ran out of this last summer and repurchased it, and it took me forever to get it, and the girl told me it's their #1 top selling bronzer from Bobbi Brown is the natural one. So if you're looking for a natural, like sun-kissed glow to your skin that's not, hey, there's bronzer on her face type thing, Go try this. I think you'd really like it. Another rediscovery I have is a gel liner. I have been stuck on the Makeup Geek one. I tried the Anastasia one. It was horrible. Absolutely hate it. Dried out in like a week and really unhappy with it. I tried the whole microwaving thing. I cooked it, so it literally turned hard as a rock. Not a good experience. So that got ruined. And I tried the Bobbi Brown. Wasn't a big fan. Do I get any privacy? Bobo, just bust right in. Between animals and kids, I just don't get privacy. I know you want to come up. Come on. Oh my goodness. And he's going to ram me in the back of the head now. I pretty much went through all my gel liners and I didn't have any. And I didn't want to ship and buy online and wait for shipping or anything like that. So I'm like, let me go to my old drugstore homie, which is the Maybelline Eye Studio liner in Intense Black. I know Jaclyn Hill uses this all the time and she says it's her favorite. And it's just extremely black. It's very black, very matte. And I absolutely love it. And I'm like, why did I stop using it? It's cheap, it's drugstore, it's better than all the other ones I have. This is going to be, from now on, my ride or die. So I'm going to stick with using this and nothing else. I'm going to try to use up the rest of the stuff I have. He's so rude. Another all-time favorite this month is the brand new Makeup Geek Full Spectrum eyeliners. I bought the whole pack of them because it was just a better, cheaper discount. And these are very cheap. They're very affordable. They're drugstore pricing. And they're apparently made in the same lab as the Urban Decay liners. And they're just as good. I used them in one of the tutorials. I had the lilac one or orchid one. I've used the black one. I've also used the nude one. They're creamy. They're beautiful. They're not the type, if you have a tricky waterline, they're not going to stick in it. They will smudge. You kind of need to set them with the powder, but I like that. I love smudging eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and these are very pigmented. They're very creamy. They don't tug on your waterline. I really like them, and I can pretty much say I will never buy another eyeliner from Urban Decay. I will continue to buy them from Makeup Geek. Another Makeup Geek product that has been my absolute favorite all this month and have not been able to put it down is, of course, the Manny MUA with Makeup Geek palette. Looks like this. I've done a few tutorials on it. Has the usual Makeup Geek packaging in it. And I'm sure you guys have seen this 1,000 times on YouTube, but who doesn't want to look at a beautiful palette one more time? But yeah, this palette is gorgeous. I know they're still selling them. It's out of stock right now, but if you sign up on their email list, they will email you a direct link to pre-order so they know how many to make. So go to the Makeup Geek site and put in your email and they should email you. You go... Rewind. Okay, go to the Makeup Geek site, find the Makeup Geek Manny MUA palette and hit email me when in stock, and they will send you an email where you can kind of pre-order the palette. But this is amazing quality, beautiful shades, so versatile, great for every skin tone, eye color, hair color, everything. It's just beautiful. Okay, we are almost done. Next favorite is a new product that I picked up at Sephora in one of my recent trips, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I got mine in that glow. The other one is really kind of pinky, and again, I don't like pink on my skin. It just does not look great. I love a pink highlighter. I've seen girls wear them and they're so stunning. I can't get away with it. It just looks frosty and ashy and just nasty. So I always tend to go for the more goldy champagne colors, which is what's in this. They're beautiful. I mean, they're just like pigmented as can be. I mean, they're gonna be stunning for summer, but here they all are. I know I'm not the best at swatches, but they're beautiful, very pigmented, I mean, they're going to be beautiful for summer. The only thing I wish this palette had, for the price, I feel like Anastasia needs to step it up and stop giving these flimsy cardboard cheap packaging. Like, at least give me plastic. Give me something better. Like, I don't like the cardboard. And you can at least put in a mirror up here. Like, you got all this space. Give me a mirror. Girl needs a mirror. All right, only 3 products left. So we're gonna kind of move into skincare now. I have heard so much hype about this product, and I don't suffer from like dark circles under my eyes, like dark pigmentation, but I do get a lot of puffiness under my eyes, especially this time of year with allergies. Like, I wake up and it looks like I've been punched in both my eyes, and my eyes are all squinty and like so I needed something to depuff them. And everybody that I talked to at Sephora, they suggested the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream and Brightening and Depuffs. So yeah, looks like this. I love it. Like, I put it on in the morning. I'll go cleanse and moisturize my face and then pop this on and do my hair, go get coffee and give it time to like really sink in. And by the time I sit down to do my makeup, I notice a very large difference in the puffiness. It has gone down a lot, and throughout the day or a couple of hours later, it's nearly gone, and it does brighten. It's kind of a peachy colored, orangey peachy colored cream, so it will brighten that area and maybe cancel out if you do have a little bit of darkness. But absolutely loving it. Great purchase. Love it. Will continue to repurchase. Another thing I got is I got it free, like the Sephora bonuses or perks, or I can't think of exactly what they're called, but the 100-point perk thing. I got the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, and that stuff is amazing. So I used the little thing up and I was like, oh, it's kind of expensive, I'm not going to go back and buy it. And I used it all up, and then I didn't have it for a few days, and none of my other moisturizers even compared to it. And the smell, it smells like lemony, fresh scent, and I love it. And here it is. You get quite a large bit, and you don't need a lot. It's so thick, like extremely thick. Like, here it is, and it's not coming out. But it's, oh, the scent. I want to eat it. It just tastes. I've not tasted it, I swear to God. It smells so amazing, and it's very greasy when you first put it on and you think, oh my God, but it absorbs into the skin so nicely, and within 10-15 minutes your face is dry and it's completely absorbed into your skin. Your skin looks plumper and more hydrated. Your foundation goes on a lot smoother, and it doesn't look as cakey. I've noticed since I've been using this, I love this. Like, when I moisturize and, well, not moisturize. I've noticed when I exfoliate my skin at night and do like an exfoliating treatment and put this on the next morning, my face is soft as a baby's butt. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Go get a sample. They still have them as a 100-point perk because I got another one just to travel with. And I mean, it's free if you have 100 points. If not, ask for a sample. Sephora will give you a sample and try it out. Absolutely love it. Last product is a perfume. I've kind of transitioned my perfumes from the fall, winter, musky, warm scents to now the more fruity, floral scents, since we are getting into spring, even though it's calling for snow this weekend. But whatever. It is the Dolce & Gabbana Rosa perfume. It looks like this. Absolutely beautiful packaging. I suck at describing scents, but basically rosa, so it smells like roses. It's very floral scent, so if you don't like sweet floral scents, this is not the scent for you because it is extremely floral and extremely sweet. You know the deal. But anyway, if you like this video, please like and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos that I will be putting out, so we can hang out and chat and be best friends, and I can love you and hug you and squeeze you forever and ever and ever. Amen. But anyway, I will see you again in a few short days with another video. I don't know which one yet because some of my footage got deleted. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.